PL, I am too much of a nice guy, and I don't know how to get past the barrier of being seen as a nice guy and showing a woman I am interested in them. The biggest thing is overall saying, who do I want to be in this world? What are the things that I want to say? What are my opinions? What am I interested in? What do I like to talk about? What are my values? Maybe starting to journal about that and then saying, where in my actions can I align my behaviors in the real world with those internal things? So for example, maybe you're really nervous about talking to strangers and being social. You're not going to overnight start talking to random strangers everywhere and doing it, but you can say, what are a bunch of smaller steps that can get me used to that? Can I start making eye contact with strangers? Can I smile at them and wave? Can I talk to the barista who's serving my coffee? And the more that you start to build up that integrity, the more that you start to, one, be more confident, which is when most guys are saying nice guys, what they're really saying is like, I'm really shy, I'm really unconfident, I'm not very assertive, I don't speak my mind, etc. And the more that you trust in yourself and you say, all right, I can speak my mind, I can talk to more people, I can tell somebody what I want or what I don't want, then you will start to drop those quote unquote nice guy tendencies. Same thing with showing women interest. You're not going to overnight be the guy who's going to suddenly be able to make out with any woman that you meet on a first date, but maybe you can start to like hold slightly longer eye contact when you're hanging out with a woman. Maybe you can position yourself closer so that eventually you can naturally touch. Maybe instead of being able to go for a kiss right now, you can say, let me just get a little bit of physical contact one time. Let me give her a hug when I meet her or a hug goodbye, and something that I normally now avoid. The more that you start to trust in yourself, the more experience you build saying, I can handle this, and even when it doesn't go well, I can still handle it, and it's not a big deal, the more that you will start to get used to showing interest. Same thing with inviting a woman out. You don't need to invite a woman out to a big date and make a big thing. Just get the words out. Do you want to grab food on Thursday? Like, even if it's just like 4 words, it's still better in doing something that is trying to make you more in integrity than trying to get it perfect at this point. If you haven't, I would definitely read the book No More Mr. Nice Guy by Dr. Robert Glover. I don't agree with every single thing in that book. I think that he draws sometimes too hard boundaries, but overall, I think that most of the advice in there is quite helpful and quite eye-opening. And of course, I have tons of videos on the confidence section and the flirting sections also on my website and on YouTube.